smart.
Okay. Hello.
Hi. Hello, internet. Whilst I try and figure out Gareth's weird setup.
I said that, I was like, close all the windows that we don't need. And he just closed one window. I was like, great.
If I'd set it up my way, it'd made perfect sense. It'd just been like, oh. But yes, hello. So it's a girl stream this week.
It is an entirely girl stream,
Yes.
apart from Gareth being here, but
Chaperone.
yeah. Right, should we open a game?
Yeah, guess so. So, today we are streaming Talisman with what expansions would you like?
I have no idea. I quite like Blood Moon.
Mhm. I'll confess, and this might be slightly controversial. I like a game without the corner expansions on.
Like a basic board.
But with the so I like the Dragons expansion is fine.
Yeah.
But I would turn off City, Highlands, and the Dungeon.
Okay.
I would have it like that.
Yeah, cool.
And how is that? Hello, people on the chat. Hello, Steve. Hello, Demi Skeleton. Hello, Cheshire Cat Girl. Hi.
So we know we have at least one person in the game.
Very true, very true. So, been chatting away here. I think Gareth's been chatting away as well.
Yeah.
So we've got New Gambit. Hi. Hello. Hello, Talisman Island. Hi. Who else? Firic? Is that how you... Fritchie, way off. Puladin. Hi. Who else? Oh, that's another one.
Northeron?
Northeron.
I'm terrible with names.
I trust your pronunciation better than mine. Mine's awful. Northeron. Here we go. Try and pronounce that one. Mohawks. It's the different size letters. It threw me off.
It's just going to be Gareth laughing in the background for the entire
it threw me off. I didn't understand. It was all crazy.
Right,
So
we need to turn music down.
Turn music down.
Yeah. I assume that's up here.
You and your common sense.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
20. Leave the special effects up. That's always kind of fun.
Okay. Right, let us
Okay,
know
how's
if we
that?
are too quiet or music's too loud or... Yeah, that probably helps.
So.
If we put the microphone anywhere near us.
Yeah, no, I speak quite quietly sometimes, so there's, you know.
Right, we have a nearly full lobby already.
Oh, who we've got? So we've got Neo Gambit, Caps,
DeGurgan.
Nicholas Village,
Nicholasville,
people.
Oh,
Cheshire
Cat Girl.
Hey! Excellent.
I think that's the quickest we've ever filled a lobby.
Hey. So do you have any favourites?
I don't know. I haven't really played many characters.
Let's have a look. I quite like the Dragon Priestess.
Okay.
So just because she's kind of fun, and I was doing the model, who I will show you momentarily. So that you know the little 3D models that you have on the board. So I was colouring her in, and I was just like, why does it look crap? I don't get it. Why does it look crap? And something I have noticed that is very common, especially male drawers, is that when they draw females, is they'll just draw a bloke with boobs.
Okay.
Because I know you draw.
I
know you draw. Have you noticed people doing this? And it's quite hilarious.
Sometimes,
it's so embarrassing. It's just like I think
the chat's missing Gareth already.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm sorry. We'll bring him back eventually.
Indeed. Eventually.
Maybe.
If he's well behaved.
Oh, there you go. He's jumped in chat.
Hey, he's in the chat though, guys. So who else have we got? So De Gergen. Yep. Mulder. Hello, Mulder. He is in the chat. He is MVP Miller. So give him grief.
Give him all.
So let's have a look. What other roles have we got on?
Which character looked funny, man? Guess who that's from?
Oh, sorry, Manda. Yeah, that was me. Talisman Island. It was the Dragon Priestess. If you look at the little plastic model, it's she's got massive shoulders and no hips. So
it's just like a triangle with boobs.
Yeah, that's basically it's a triangle with boobs.
With a lot of boobs.
And so I had to give her hips to make her make sense. So I'm going to let's do the Dragon Tower. Why is it not clicking? It's not clicking because I've read it up like a tit. So
Pound for Square.
There you go. in already. Early games.
Tit isn't a swear word.
It's 2.
It's not. Would you like the Wrath of the? Would you like the Wrath of the Dragon King?
I have no idea what that entails.
So it's a bit nasty that. So it's when
Nasty's good. Yep. There we go. That's all the information I need.
When you get near the end of the game, whoops, that's not what I was after. I was after this. When you get near the end of the game, it gets really really bad because basically it's whenever somebody becomes the Dragon King, all the spaces with the dragon token on suffer the dragon rage. So it like gets rid of cards and everything. So I'm gonna stick these on.
Great.
Well.
Anything that causes chaos.
Yeah. Hat.
Are you being mean?
No.
Why is he? I don't get it.
YouTube giveaway.
YouTube giveaway. Oh, YouTube. What?
Right. So last week we had, what was it? Potatoes. Fake potatoes.
Yes.
And I think 3 people commented fake potatoes
Yeah.
after the stream had finished. So instead of doing a draw for it, I think we're just giving away to those 3 people.
Fake potatoes.
Yes.
So Gareth's in charge of that, so he'll know
So
whose name it is and that.
oh, is this on YouTube?
Yes. Throughout the stream today, we'll get another keyword, which
Mhm.
we'll figure out as the stream goes on.
Yes.
If anyone has any suggestions.
Indeed. Fake potatoes. Sounds like
Fake
a good one.
potatoes.
So we have 3 people on YouTube. First 6 minutes.
That's
3 people.
unheard
Oh
of.
my days.
Nicholas Villat. That's who's in game. There we go. We had
Hi.
Nicholas Vill.
Ah, yes, good point. So if everybody would kindly ready up, and I'll get this show on the road. So hello Nicholas, hello Conrad, and hello Matthew. Hi. How are you? Thank you for coming. And we have Dragon Domain of Dragons even, that would make more sense. So at the start of the game, draw 1 demonic lord card at random and place it face up on the crown of command. So I think this is a bit like, like the Eagle King ending.
Right.
Have you played with that?
No.
Okey-doke. Hang on, I've got bogies in my nose. So
That's okay. Subtly done. Nobody knows.
just put loads of snot on Matt Gareth's. I'm sure he won't mind. Right. So draw 1. Somebody's interrupting my
It's an
affair.
event. It's the Tipset event.
Ah, because it's an event. Yes. Alright. Which is Flame Rift, which is from the Firelands. The ground splits open, releasing flame and infrared into the world. Burn all adventure cards in this space, and the top 3 cards of the deck. Alright, so that's not too bad, considering it's early days. Yes. I will explain the Mane of Dragons. Since you look like an avid, like you really want to.
Yeah,
I'm
so excited.
Your life has been empty
up to this point.
Up to this point, and now you're just like, Talisman, Domain of Dragons.
Do you want to move back to chat as well
Yes.
so that we can see?
See, one of us is paying attention. The other one's just arsing about a bit. That's why I come on these streams,
That's fine. That's what people enjoy.
Just lark about from work.
Nobody wants to watch us unless we're like arguing or something. What?
Are you? Gareth's swearing all the time. Gareth is counting all the times I'm swearing, and I use inverted commas because I highly doubt they're actual swear words.
I think we should throw it out to chat. We'll have chat tell us when we're being naughty.
Or chat to tell Gareth when he's being naughty.
Yeah.
Because I imagine it's just his fault. Let's have a look. So I've not really been paying attention to this.
Gareth, stop with the siege.
Siege.
Not siege.
What the people started it?
So
Who started it? Oh, Gareth playing siege in the background.
Yes. He's doing some work, apparently.
Yeah. It looks like it with his hands behind his head.
Playing in Russian?
Hello, Melonzi. Melonzi.
Melons in.
Oh, darling. Wow. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Cheshire Cat Girl. So you are playing Talisman a la Manda style, which is all the board stuff. So none of the corners.
All of the board
All
stuff.
board.
That is the technical term.
Sorry. So you got Nether Realms, you got Firelands, you've got Blood Moon, you've got the dragons because it's kind of in the board. What else? Frostmarch, Reaper. Though I have turned the NPCs off because I always forget to move them. So hello, who else have we got?
Is it one life only?
Oh yeah, bloodbath's on.
Okay, good stuff. That'll be us out in the first 5 minutes.
Cast at the start of your turn, so I'm going to try and pillage. So usually I just go around clicking and then wait until I die and then be like that.
That's it. The first time I played in stream, I just landed on a death square. I just went, I'll move there. Oh, I'm dead. There you go. Nobody warned me that I was being so stupid.
Yeah. It's quite fun that, because I mean you've been to some of the expos with us,
yes.
And it's quite fun. You want to kind of like get them into the game and explain it, but you kind of want them to have a nice experience. So you're just like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright. So I'm gonna.
I think the important thing about this game is that you have to read. Don't just click on things that look good.
Yeah.
Like read what it actually does. That was my downfall. Too much talking, too little reading.
So I'm trying to remember. So the dragon priestess, she has the ability to pray to a dragon. So if she draws a dragon, she can then pray to it by sacrificing something she has. So she starts the game with 2 spells, and one of them was a bit of a dud. It was obliterate, and I was like, this early in the game, you're not going to use that. So I've sacrificed obliterate to be able to pray to the dragon, and the results are the same as if you're at the temple. Okay. So I'm trying to remember what 4 is, and all I remember is anything less than 5 is poo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
5
poo,
or less.
Is poo a swear word though?
No, poo's alright, you can get away with poo.
Poo, alright, cool.
I don't think we want to go saying it too much throughout a stream.
My partner's has a niece, and when she was growing up, because he's a terrible influence, he was like, right, stick your tongue out, say poo. And like his mum, his sister, her mum was just like, no, don't do that, don't do what your uncle's saying, don't, like, say poo.
See, I'm like that though, like, like kids going, oh, you stink, you smell, and things like that. That schools and that are really against that kind of thing now, but I say it to Ethan all the time, and I'm like, I'm just going to repeat it in all this, like, all of his friends.
Gives him a bit of character. I think if I ever had kids, I would like them to be a little bit naughty. Because I was saying this to you the other day, I was just like...
You say that?
Gareth had exactly the same face. He was just like, no. And I was like, no, genuinely.
Until you have to deal with them every day.
I would want them to be a little bit naughty. I was saying that because my cousin has quite well-behaved kids.
Yeah.
And they're a bit, kids, they're quite small. And they're just a bit boring. It's like they won't come over and talk to you because they're like, oh, respect your elders. And I'm just kind of like, Yeah. I'm not really an elder. It's like, I may look like one, but deep on the inside.
Yeah, like my nephew's extremely quiet. He's really he's not like withdrawn, he's just quiet. It's just like natural for him, but like I couldn't deal with that.
Yes.
Like I'm quite happy that Ethan's so hyperactive sometimes because it's like when I'm running around being an idiot, he is as well.
Definitely. Because I've got some friends who are like, we were kids, and it's like, I'm quite happy. Kids are perfectly fine. Really like kids, but if you can sort of talk to, I mean, Ethan, you can kind of talk to like an adult. But John's niece and nephew, you can kind of talk to like an adult. But when you kind of have kids that are just a bit kiddie, I was like, I've no idea what to say to you. I'll be there like that, oh yeah, what do you think of the political thing, and I just get bored and wander off.
We're going now.
If I said that to John has a nephew called John, just to make it confusing, and if you said that to him, he'd just be like, he'd be so naughty, he'd be funny, he'd be so funny.
Alright, who've we got? Hello, the Gamer Darius, Saracen26, and Guest of Rakis.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. I see. I've made Cheshire Cat Girl sad.
That's it. She's just walking around with these like bags of money. She's like nowhere to spend it.
If only this were like real life.
Hello, Merlene. What was it? Alex.
Whoa.
Alex.
So
There we go. I'm trying to remember names.
yeah.
Or like,
Oh, that's very good of you. I'm terrible with names. Let's have a look. So who else? Who have we got in the chat? So it looks like Gareth's chatting away with folk. Hello. So
yay! I got the name right.
yeah.
As a result, that'll be the only one today.
Yeah. I don't know. Name badges.
What expansions are we using this week? That's for you.
Okay, doke. So we are using all expansions except the dungeon, the
Corner
highland,
blocks.
and the city expansion, just to make it a bit difficult for people. A bit of a controversial thing, by the sounds of it. Sorry, guys.
I don't know, but it is nice and symmetrical today.
Yes,
There you go.
I think that's why
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but symmetry.
Yes, I like it without the boards on. Just that it's nice and symmetrical. Looks good. But anyway, it's good stuff. Take a sip of me brew. So Saracen 26. Shall we have a look on the YouTube?
Yeah, yeah.
See if.
I'm terrible for that usually.
Yeah.
If you are watching on YouTube, hello.
You're right.
No, you can't.
Keeps the players at one another's throats.
Yeah. One of my
That's what
favourite.
we do.
Yeah. One of my favourite expansions is the Netherrealm,
Yeah.
which is an expansion we have turned on, by the way, and it's just a nasty expansion. It's built
Cutthroat.
to deal out death. It's quite funny. I think one of my favourite Talisman games. We were trying to find this online bug. We were testing the game with some of the programmers, and I'd set the game up with none of the corners and had a hidden ending with the Horrible Black Void, which I think is a Blood Moon expansion. Thank you, cheers. Blood Moon. So Blood Moon, and then all the Netherrealm endings and all the Firelands endings, because they're quite nasty as well. And one of the programmers was really ahead of the game, and he gets the Horrible Black Void, and I was like,
Who does it do?
yeah, so funny. So yes, the Horrible Black Void ending, for anybody who isn't aware, is would you like to take the turn? I'm taking all the turns.
Oh no, you go for it.
Yeah, that's
I'll
alright.
I'll just kill it.
I'll put it in the middle anyway. So yes, the Horrible Black Void ending
Leave me there.
is yes, I think you're going up at the top. So you encounter it. It goes, you have been sucked into a horrible black void. You automatically lose the game and are out forever. Draw another ending, and then the game kind of carries on as usual.
Yeah.
So that person's kicked out of the game, and if you were sort of playing it physically, they'd have to sit there.
The Ale-Fire Dragon.
They'd have to sit there until the end of the game. Which is
Oh.
a bit nasty.
Oh.
So it was quite funny. I thought it was
Should
funny.
we re-roll?
When revealed, roll 2 dice and place that much gold on the card. It's up to you. I would not.
Okay. Continue.
Because
Just leaving the gold there.
because fates, you need fate, don't you? So you can
Which-
because it's the dragon, so you can pray to the dragon.
Okay. Go.
So
You be in charge of that.
Encounter the dragon. Yes, I suppose I'll have to get rid of this spell. Discard. Bomb and fluff. So 6, which I think
Was that a swear word? Does that count? I'm not sure what that was.
I need sides.
is my PC swear word. You know, bum and fluff.
Awesome.
So it's good that teach all the kids, teach it to Ethan.
Some of the stuff he comes out with is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even think offhand. Do you know when you're just like not expecting it?
Yeah. Oh dear.
He's great.
I'm always amazed at, like, you know, how intelligent they are. I did I helped out in a nursery for a bit, and I was, you know, chatting with some of the kids, and they were like, oh yeah, this and this, and they're like little 5-year-olds, and I'm just like, oh my god!
Yeah.
When I was 5, I didn't even understand half the world. How do you understand this?
Honestly, I worked in a nursery for a year, and like some of the stuff that kids can build with Lego, it's just amazing. They're like so lifelike.
That would have been so good
It's
to
like-
see. That would have been
It's
amazing.
so brilliant. I'm very easily amused.
Oh, don't. I'm terribly easy to amuse. Okay, we'll see what people are chatting about.
What new things will we wait soon? What will we
Will we
you
want,
can read that.
maybe? It does say will we wait soon for
What's to
Talisman?
expect?
Yeah.
Yes, I think. I don't know, what can we chat about? Oh, that's nice. It's nice and shiny because of the angle. He's playing on a tablet. The tablet is shiny and the angle is such that it's reflected the roof.
Talisman is going to be released
In Russian.
in Russian when?
Soon.
Update next week.
So we are there's sorry.
Go.
There will be a patch next week, sometime next week, hopefully early in the week, that should address some of the issues and should hopefully have Russian in,
Awesome.
which has been very kindly translated by some of the community.
Zone of Games.
Zone of who?
Games.
Zone of Games. So thank you very much for that, guys. It was greatly appreciated. So yeah, that should be fun. Get some of them.
If you just want to play it in Russian,
Yeah.
just on the off chance, not even Russian.
Just one do. I've no clue what to do.
Yeah, if you could play it. If you're English speaking, you could play it in Russian. That'd be kind of entertaining. German's always fun to play because the words are so really long compared to the English ones.
Yeah, Gareth was saying that about trying to fit the German phrases onto.
Yeah, that's
Apparently, Russian's worse.
Yes.
She said, yeah, Russian's worse.
It's like
So-
crazy Welsh in it, Russian, just with crazy.
It's great. I think of all the like languages, because the letters are so different, the actual characters, that's the most fun to try and read. Just not a clue.
Because
Not a
some
clue.
of them you know, and some of them you just like
No.
ain't got no
There
idea.
you go.
Give it a go. Yeah, no. Can you read any word?
I've got 5.
That's
10.
a number.
We can read the numbers.
I got
There
a
you
5
go.
and 10.
Yeah, no.
That's the strength and the craft. There you go. It looks good though.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks like it's in Russian.
Thumbs up to anyone who is not born in Russia and can speak Russian. Anyone who has managed to learn that.
Me and my partner went to Finland a while back, and Finland's right next to Russia. And so, as well as speaking their own Finnish
Slowly.
language, they speak Russian and they speak like German as well.
Wow.
So, and English. Sorry, that's what I meant. And so I'm there, kind of like struggling to fit English into my head, and they're like English, Finnish, and Russian. I'm just like, oh, hats off to you, man.
I think it's amazing. Like these kids who learn like different languages from a young age, and like as a parent, teaching my child English is tough enough. Never mind, like
definitely. I think it's just a friend of mine. She's big into languages, and it's just amazing. It's just like your brain's just wired funny. You know, I don't. She's currently living in Japan, teaching Japanese.
Yeah.
So jealous.
wow.
And she'll if you sort of talk to her, she'll be like English, and she'll sort of explain the day, and she'll start talking in Japanese, and she'll do it with the accent as well. So like I know like bits of French, but
Yeah.
if I spoke French,
What
I'd
accent?
say
In an English
in
accent.
an English
yeah.
accent.
What's the Japanese accent?
I don't know.
Don't do
if I-
that.
Konnichiwa, which is English, Japanese with an English accent, she would say it nice.
I wouldn't even call that an English accent.
Terrible accent.
There you go. The only Russian I know would require me to make a donation to the naughty jar. I think that's a lot of people's like other languages that I know, just swear words.
Yes, that's what you need to know, isn't it? You know, drunken night. Get some swear words out.
Yeah,
Gambit
so
was
where are we
Thursday.
up to? How many lives have we lost? How many lives did we start with?
So let's have a look. So we are playing as the Dragon Priestess.
Right, so we've lost 2 lives.
Yeah, sorry, that's probably bad.
We're doing well. We'll last at least another 5 minutes.
I'll be fine, don't worry. So here we go. So you begin the game with 2 spells. Whenever you encounter a cultist, you may take it as a follower. After rolling a die, you may use all, none, or some of your followers to perform a ritual. Each of the followers used in the ritual adds 1 to your score. And then that's the ability I was talking about. Whenever you're at a dragon, you can sacrifice to it. You can do sacrifice to it.
Okay.
So yeah, I noticed it was our turn, so I figured it was best. So we've not got any stuff to sacrifice to it. Oh, I've got a spell. Because I was debating on going there and trying to defeat that, but the Balefire dragon is a strength of 7, and it's nighttime, which is a mechanic from the Blood Moon.
Yes.
Which makes
I'm familiar with that.
yes, which makes things more stronger.
It's an interesting card.
Let's have a look.
Dragon Wing Flyer.
But I believe
It
that
looks like a fungi, doesn't it?
I think that I've rabbited on about. So there's an artist called Felicia Cano, and she does a lot of the Talisman art, and that was a piece of hers.
Yeah,
So
I think John mentioned before that the card that you said was a little bit funny was also one.
Yeah, oh dear. Well, the card art was fine, but the miniature was just kind of like I was just like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Oh, I know. And then I made a little GIF, and I was gonna be like, stupid people, but that's
I'll just leave it.
It'll just be a little something for me,
Let's have a look.
Hello.
Gamer Sin Tempo. Tiempo.
There you go. Ooh, another question. Will you soon do any patches for the offline play on Android?
Or it's intended.
Offline play. So what? Gestavracas?
Yeah, close enough.
Gestavracas. Can you explain a bit more of what is the problem you're having offline on Android? I have played Talisman offline before I have an Android phone, and it's not. So I feel today is my day.
Yeah, I mean, I assume you should be able to play online or offline. I don't think it should be any different.
No, indeed. I think sometimes it gets a bit finicky if you open the game with the internet turned off, because it'll sort of insist that you have to sign into Google Play.
Okay.
And to get around that, you sort of have to log into Google Play and then log off, and then start the game again with the internet off. That seems to be the way around it.
So you said it always repeats a connection error message, and you can't progress to the
right.
game.
Yes. So this is the one I was talking about. So Gestavracas. So what you can try is next time you have an internet connection, boot Talisman up, log into Google Play through Talisman, and then log out, and then turn the internet off, and you should be able to play offline.
Oh, okay.
Fingers crossed. It just seems to get his knickers in a twist, for lack of a.
Yeah.
I have a rough understanding, but I'm not particularly technical. But it just.
I think that happens with a lot of apps as well, doesn't it? The kind of like, we want you to log in, and you're like, but I can't log in.
It just gets its knickers in a twist sometimes. We have tried to nail it down, and it's one of these like a bunch of things is causing the same issue.
Yeah.
So we've fixed all these things that cause this issue, but there's a bunch of other issues that we're still trying to figure out. But please try that and let me know if that's any better.
I prefer to have this option normally to play offline instead of doing tricks. I assume it's something that's being looked at anyway.
It's something that and it should.
But in the meantime, there are ways of getting around it.
Sorry, my dear. We will work on that.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, is that a board? What is that board? Oh, right. So Gamer Sin Tempo has asked about the board in the middle. So the board in the middle is from the Dragon expansion, and it is the Dragon Tower. Yeah. So the Dragon expansion comes with this board that you stick in the middle, and one side is the Dragon Tower, and the other side is the Dragon Realm. So the Dragon Realm is very, very similar to the inner region, where you have like the vampire and you just have like the dragon vampire to go past sort of thing. But the Dragon Tower, which is the one we currently have on, is a bit different, and it has all these different spaces that you can encounter. But you don't need to have Talisman for the Dragon Tower, which is quite handy.
Thank you, Neil Gambit, for beating us to the answer while we're like rabbiting away.
Alright.
Down. Dragon Tower Centre. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He's on the ball.
Yeah.
And playing, so doing much better at multitasking than we are.
Very true, very true. So, Dani, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What have you been up to much today?
No. I've had my day off today from uni and that, so I was like...
back to uni.
Yes.
Finally?
Final year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
cool.
we've pretty much been given all the work that we have to do for the year, and they've just gone, there you go. We'll have lectures throughout the year, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like, great.
Oh, yeah,
Great.
big old. Is this for your final year project?
Mm.
Should be good then. So do you get to pick it, or?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Completely open. They
Yeah.
basically went, what do you want to do next year? And we all went, I've got no idea.
Just keep giving us the student loan, we'll be fine.
Yeah. No, we still get paid, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's very cool. I remember when I did my degree, we were able to pick our FYP. And my brother, when he did his FYP, they got given a subject,
Oh, right, okay.
which I thought was quite interesting. So
Yeah.
so he ended up doing like a pedometer, because he did like a technical. He did mechatronics, which is a fun word.
Mechatronics.
No idea what it means. It's just a fun
It just
sounding
sounds
word.
cool.
It
No
just
one
sounds
knows what
cool.
it means. It's not even a word.
Not even my brother.
Mechatronics. Okay.
I don't know, but it just sounds cool. You know, my brother's there, just like, you know, not got a clue, but so he made a pedometer, is what he made, and mechatronics.
Mechatronics is cool.
So
there you go.
Melonzi knows what mechatronics is, but mechatronics is cool. No idea what it means, but it sounds cool.
Sounds cool. It's a good word. Oh, there you go.
Mechanics and electronics. Yeah, I think Gareth has said that. Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah, so obviously we also have Gareth in the chat. If anyone has any questions, he will be there while we're not paying attention to kind of answer those important questions.
Drinking brew.
Yeah, just like...
How are you? Oh, fine, thank you. Yeah. So I'm working on the next Talisman inspection, which we can't quite announce yet, but will at some point in the future.
But there you go. So you know there is a next one.
Well, there is. That has to be. That's season pass.
Exclusive announcements.
Oh my days! That's season pass. But so what else can we talk about? So yeah, the Talisman is going in Russian. Gareth,
Gareth.
what can we talk about?
Talisman Cup 8.
Talisman Cup 8. I believe there's a Talisman Cup coming out. Yes, released. Make a note in your calendar. So if you guys want to sign up to that.
I'm worried about Goron 1988. He got lost down a Bayesian rabbit hole and we've not seen him since. So anyone who was in the stream last week will know that we were talking a bit about something that I'd been asked to look into, which is Bayesian networks.
What's a Bayesian network?
I have no idea. Basically, we looked into it and there were a lot of equations and that, and mine and Gareth's heads exploded.
Right.
So we kind of opened this up to the stream, and Goron, who is someone who's quite regularly in the stream, got stuck on it.
Yes.
And just, it seemed like he spent the entire stream
Does not compute.
researching Bayesian networks,
I'm
and we were like,
intrigued.
oh my god.
I'm intrigued. It's a Bayesian network.
It is. I can.
It's maths.
What's the spelling?
Do you know?
So it's B-A-Y-E.
Oh, thank you. B-A-Y. You
I've
spell it with a
Yeah, he spelled it wrong.
S. Oh.
B-A-Y-E.
Yep.
S-I-A-N.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Cheers, Google. Bayesian. Bayesian interface is a method of statistical interface in which Bayes' theorem is used to update the probability of a hypothesis as more evidence or information becomes available. Isn't that just the equivalent of soon?
No,
It's
Watch this
basically
space.
it's a type of statistical analysis.
Okay.
do you know a causal
That's
relationship
all.
is
Yeah.
something that says that A leads to B, right?
Okay.
Bayesian networking is this mathematical statistics between A and B. So the thing that says A leads to B, there's a load of algebra behind it.
So is it like a big Excel sheet? And you know how you've got all the numbers in the Excel sheet and then the equation at the end?
I assume something like that.
Alright.
But pretty much, like, I gave up.
That's alright.
I missed my alert, almost missed the stream. Hello, Shoshin. Welcome to the stream.
And for, you know, now you need to go and Google Bayesian.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
Nobody ever needs
Yeah.
to
Do it. Do it now. It was good.
Yeah.
I'll stick it on the wall.
Gareth's currently off stream showing us a lot of letters and numbers that we don't understand. Oh, I was after that crown. I think everyone is.
I was after that crown. What crown?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Let's have a look.
Solomon's crown.
Or there's a crown that gives you a +2 craft.
Solomon's crown.
Is that Solomon's crown?
I think so.
Let's have a look. What crown?
What happened to De Gergen's horse? What happened? Did he lose his horsey?
Oh, my horse.
Oh no.
De Gergen. Here we go. Felsteed. Felsteed is a horse. Elmy horse.
If you defeat it, you can take it as a trophy or take it.
It was a war house.
A war horse.
Oh.
Whoops. That's the one I meant.
Bam.
Oh yes, that's what I meant. It is called Solomon's crown. My bad. Yep. The crown caps is lost. Yep, I need the craft. So it was it's a Solomon's crown, possibly. See, all these talisman things are pushing out, like, you know, essential, you know, how to drive your car.
That's it.
What
Like,
does
all
that,
I know is talisman.
what that sign means, you know, when you're doing your driving test, and,
Yeah.
and you remember all the stuff, like all the different signs, you're like, oh yes, red cross with a blue background means this, and then because you drive for a while, and then you forget what the red cross means, and then somebody, a new driver usually goes, oh yeah, do you know what that means? And you're just like,
Yeah. Now you're just like, I need to give that character hips.
You joke, but that's what my drivers are like. I'll be like that, you know, especially in the morning. I'll be like, oh no, I'll have some toast, and then I'll have a cup of tea, and then, oh shoot, yeah, okay, stop the car. Oh, I need to pay attention to the road, and then I have the radio on, so I'll be giggling along to that, and then it's like, I was chatting to somebody in the office, and they were like, oh, I can't believe people when they say, you know, they wake up in the morning and they arrive back at work and can't remember what happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, happens to me all the time.
We don't even leave work anymore, we just sleep here.
It's safest that way.
I've spoken about this before, but driving, that happens a lot. I will leave work, I will get home, and then I'll be like,
How did I get here?
when did I get here? Like, how did this happen?
Yeah. So it's quite bad because I and this sounds really bad. Traffic lights confuse me. So right, okay, hear me out. Right. Oh,
It's a magical system.
Okay. So I'll do my turn
There are
first,
3 whole colours to pay attention
and
to.
then I'll explain why traffic lights are the scourge of mankind.
Okay.
2 craft. So we should win with a shout.
We should. Or we could die here.
So we can either take them as a follower and not risk. Take them as a follower because we've only got 1 life. That's probably the best bet. Okay, so right. So traffic lights keep. So you read a sign and you're like, okay, and that sign will never change its meaning. Okay. Traffic lights. Sometimes they stop. Sometimes they go. You just have and you have to pay
Do
extra.
you have the same problem with lollipop ladies?
Very Charlie Kelly logic.
It just can't, which is why I have to really pay attention to traffic lights, because you just kind of like
They can change at any
because
moment.
there could be anything. It's like Schrodinger's sign. You know, is it stop? Is it go? I don't know until I observe it.
Except the box is always open. You can see the gat's still there.
I was going to say, surely if it had like a bag over it, then it's Schrodinger's sign. You're just like, no, a red light, it could mean
clearly,
go.
it could mean anything. It's only when I look at it do I know its state. But coming up to the light, it could mean anything. Could be
Is
stop,
there
could be
any
go.
chance that you're colourblind? You're just seeing 3 lights.
I
just equal
have no
colour.
idea. I think you know, my partner often jokes, but I do think my brain is wired a bit funny.
Yeah.
You know, like a dodgy connection somewhere that keeps going, you know, oh yeah, don't stop at that red sign, stop, you know, go at the green light. Oh, that's the right way around. Go at the red light, stop at the green.
I must work from home some Thursday soon, that way I can make this my working lunch.
Hey!
Working lunch.
Please do, Frotion.
It is great.
So yes, nice change of subject there as well.
Do you know
Me
what?
and
We've
crazy-
got Gareth off screen just scrutinising them, like he's just staring directly at us and whispering things every now and then.
You watch Bake Off?
I do. I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
He's like, you know, Paul Hollywood, and he comes around, he's like, you know, how you doing that bed?
giving nothing away. Just always looks disappointed.
I wouldn't do it like that, you know. Oh no, he doesn't say that. He just tends to look disappointed at you, doesn't he? Ooh, we'll send you a message, Tempo.
How do I know if I won the giveaway? We will send you a message. Yeah.
Oh, is that what he's asked? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. So the hat is open. So everybody who's commented so far in the stream is in the hat.
Okay, so how is the giveaway working? Tell me, boss lady.
We have a hat. It's not a physical hat. It is a virtual hat.
Click on the link.
Go on. Click on the link.
Oh, the page.
I can't. Amanda has the mouse.
Yeah.
We're playing a game, Gareth. Go away. We will tell you how the hat works in just a second.
Yeah. It's got more important.
Fake
stuff to
hat.
do.
No fake hats. Fake potatoes.
The hat is a lie. There you go.
Right. So we have a virtual hat which currently has 22 people in it.
Oh my days, what's this?
Yeah.
This is what I was
It's
trying to
great.
get you to do.
Twitch
but it wouldn't
giveaways.
Virtual hat. Do I just click
Yeah.
on this?
Yeah.
So we'll take Gareth out of the hat.
do.
Yeah.
Talisman Island.
Talisman Island. Oh, I'm sorry, John. You've been taken out the hat.
Yeah.
And I think everyone else is cool.
So that's
So we have 22 people in the hat
for Twitch.
for Twitch.
What about the lot on YouTube?
The YouTube lot. Hello to usual majority
Yay!
and poser
Hi.
thought.
Yes.
There we go. We will have a keyword
Yes.
at some point through the stream after the stream has ended, not during and in the chat. After the stream has ended, you'll comment that keyword and be put into a giveaway for the next stream, which we will reveal in the stream.
Okay.
So that's for the YouTube lot.
Doesn't that give them like the whole week to enter their name into the hat?
It does. It does indeed.
Interesting.
So if they're watching the video not live, they can still enter the giveaway.
Yeah, and then the giveaway will be announced next week's stream.
Yes.
Can we? I believe we can talk about what we're streaming next week.
Yeah, I've just posted a link.
I believe we're streaming Smash Up next week.
Crazy Polish guys just commented.
Smash
Oh, my
Up
days.
is finally coming out.
Finally! Finally! We're as excited about this as you are! We like that! Oh, we can finally share the world, this amazing Smash Up thing that we've been working so hard on.
Also, I was thinking, I don't know if it'll happen.
What?
I was thinking, it's Halloween in a couple of weeks, so we could have fancy dress stream on the Thursday, and we could have the Zombie Lord in stream.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while. hasn't
Gareth suggested fancy dress, and I was just like, you know, bar off.
it? I'll be in fancy dress. I'm going to uni in fancy dress.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll be
gosh.
sat there on the bus looking really cool.
No, I kind of part of me goes, oh, I'd love to do it. It'd be so cool. But then the other part of me gets really shy. I tend to bug out.
No, I love fancy dress. Dress up every day of the year.
In my head, I would. In my head, because I was looking at the shaman here, and her costume is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I've seen, because she's like a proper cosplayer, and I've seen some of her cosplays, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so amazing.
Yeah.
But I'd just be like, get really shy. Because I was at, what is her name? Jess. So Jess made a cosplay suit for the shaman, which is a character character for special effect. And it's this really, really awesome costume, and she does some really, really awesome costumes. And she came to EGX last year, which we went to, and I was chatting away with her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you cosplay because it like gives you a bit of extra confidence because you kind of got this persona that you're putting on."
Yeah.
And it's like I have the total opposite thing. I'd get like, you know.
I'm not comfortable like
No,
this.
I'm not comfortable dressed up for you to just turn it off. I just don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Much
so
better.
I think, I'm not sure, but we'll probably do the first giveaway at 6. That's kind of 15 minutes from now.
Okay, so this is for Twitch.
For Twitch.
So with the imaginary hat.
With it's not imaginary, it's so real.
Sorry.
It's a virtual hat.
Yes.
If anybody is in Twitch and hasn't commented yet, if you comment, you will be put into the hat. You don't have to say anything of any meaning. You can say hi, you can put a dot. You can say that you hate us, that we're all stupid. They can't. You'll hurt Amanda's feelings, but you can say that. It's an option. And then you'll be put into the draw, and hello.
What was that?
Ethan says,
much like his dad. I think that's how Gareth communicates.
yeah, very similar.
Put it in English.
What?
Hold on.
Hello, the story ends.
Hi.
You will
Thank you
be
for coming to the stream.
in the hat, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Or miss.
So who else? Because there's a couple of because Gareth's been talking to people in the chat. So here we go. I missed the beginning of the stream. Has the news of Smash Up been done? Oh, okay. Crazy Polish guy. All right. What's the YouTube link? I wonder.
Gareth is just posting things. We have no idea what's going on.
I'm just gonna post the link.
Okay, so
This is news to me.
Pause it, we'll do a reaction video.
is this got like something here?
Oh, that's a good
Properly.
point.
Yeah. Sorry, we're just like
Sorry.
putting noise in. Yes, so Smash Up is out next week. What day is Smash Up out? Is it literally a
It's
week?
next week.
That's an
It's next week. It's next week. So Gareth has posted the trailer there.
Yeah, oh,
R.I.P.
sorry.
eardrums,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. My bad. Clicking buttons. Sorry, new gambits.
Hello, Snuh. Snuh. I had fun with that one last week as well. Snuh.
Yeah, it's good. Do it with characters.
That's how I would want to say it for silly effect.
Yeah, so the hat will be drawn in just over 10 minutes. There is currently 23 people in the hat. It's a very big hat.
All the very small names.
yeah, that's it.
I'll start again. And I'll take some time. So,
Good stuff.
last thing, pizza.
What's that mean? Do you enjoy a good cup of tea?
I do.
With
I do
milk?
too.
As is the English way. Me and John went to Germany, Munich, which is really lovely.
Yeah.
Munich. And I think on the third day I was just like, we went to breakfast and I was like, and they were like, would Madam like a cup of tea? And I was just like, yes. I'm gasping. I love it. Love a brew.
It's the most English person.
It was terrible. And they were like, yeah, here you go. And they gave me, like, the herbal teas.
Yeah.
I quite like herbal tea as much as the next person.
That's not quite what you were hoping for.
I was hoping for a cup of tea, English breakfast tea with milk in it. And I was just kind of like, are you right, madam? Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you, this is just what I wanted.
Yeah.
Just spell it.
I felt so emotional. I was just like, but they're sort of spitting in my eggs. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Just tea with milk. That's what I wanted.
Right, so how's the game going? We've got Caps and Nicholas with 5 lives, and Chesh has also got 5 lives.
We have one.
We have a pitiful 1 life.
One life. Like a pro.
Yeah.
So I will desperately try and get an extra life because I'm pretty sure Bloodbath is on.
Desperately try to not lose this life.
Yeah.
Hello, Dual Track.
So yeah, I'm pretty
Welcome
sure
to the stream.
Bloodbath is on. Yeah,
Welcome to the
Bloodbath is
hat.
on. So we're gonna have to be careful with that. Let's have a look. Slumbering Dragon. Craft of 9. Do we have anything that we can sacrifice to it? Yes. Let's travel there. Oh, whenever revealed, flip the time card to go. Whenever a character has just completed a move, he may discard any adventure cards of his choice from this space. Nope. Encounter. Right. I was going to discard that because I don't think we really need that. Discard. And now we need to add. So that is 11. 6 and 5 is 11, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
5 and 5 is 10. 6 and 5. That kind of maths I can do.
Patronising Pat. Oh dear. Dual track. Hello, dual track. I think he's been put into the thing as well.
Yeah. It's so late to the game.
Oh, because how many minutes? Oh. 8 minutes.
8 minutes. 8 whole minutes to comment in the Twitch chat.
Believe it or not, I used to actually be quite good at maths. Back in GCSE day.
Never.
Seriously.
I was really good at maths when I was like 11.
Yeah. I just always enjoyed
Then I
maths.
stayed that good at maths the rest of my
That's
life.
all you need, isn't it?
I can do 11-year-old maths.
That's all you need. You know, when I was applying for my job, my infamous job in Sainsbury's, as they gave you a maths test, and it was just like, what, you know, a customer gives you £2.10. The product is £1.99. How much change do you give them? Something like that. And it's like, ha, I can do that. 11p.
You sure?
I don't know.
5 at 6, yeah?
Yeah. I had to sit there for a second. I don't know. Apparently in, I think it's Aldi, they have to work it out in their heads.
Yeah, my mum worked for Aldi for a while, and they have like all the different they have to know all the different codes for the items and stuff for everything in the store.
That is impressive.
I couldn't.
No, me neither. Because like in Sainsbury's, it was just like blip, you know, price, and it would work it all out for you.
Yeah.
But you know,
no, not me. No memory.
I'd have to write it all down. I'd forget so easily, and I'd be like, 50 quid.
just rough
Feels
estimate.
about 50 quid. I don't know.
So we need to find a phrase, a word or a phrase.
Manda's infinite.
There you go.
It's totes not a swear word.
It's totes not a swear word.
We're spelt with a Z.
Right, elick. I am assuming was you. Did you write elick?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you lick the keyboard when you wrote it?
No.
Oh, that would be a bit silly, wouldn't it?
Back nom nom nom.
Hey.
What did you miss? You missed us working out what 5 plus 6 is.
Yeah. We plunged the depths of humanity to find that out.
Yes, but you are back just in time for a giveaway. Near enough. I think we have like a few more minutes.
And for Nomad Boy eating the keyboard.
And for Nomad Boy eating the keyboard. Or just licking the keyboard. Exciting stuff. All the exciting stuff goes down.
Definitely.
Talisman, smash up.
I used to really hate
Russian talisman and smash up.
Okay,
So-
we've
oh,
been
yeah.
instructed.
Yeah, so Talisman Island. So you have also missed. My lovely assistant will tell you what you have missed.
There will be an update next week, I believe, for Talisman, which
Yes.
will include Russian as a language.
Is it a
Not
language?
anything else. It is a language, I believe.
It's a whole language.
It's a whole language. They have like even different characters and stuff. It's amazing. And me and Amanda looked intensely at these words before.
And we can confirm that the Russian is in a build of Talisman that is currently being tested.
It is indeed. Currently, right at this moment.
So
Right now.
come next week, it will be live to blow everybody's minds.
Yes, so if you have any interest in not being able to read what the cards say and you don't speak Russian, or if you do speak Russian and you would like to know what the cards say, you'll be able to do that next week. We also
Smash Up. So Smash Up, we can announce and should hopefully be playing it next week.
Yes.
Which is
Smash
Up.
exciting.
Long time awaited.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And just for anyone being really misleading, Woodlands has not been
Yeah,
announced.
sorry. We're still working on it. Also, that will cheer some folk up. Alright, cool. Woot.
There we go.
Oh, hello, Uncle Elias.
Elias. There is a hat for people asking, which will be drawn in about 4 minutes.
This is the hat.
First drawn. First draw. I lick my lip. Okay. You're full of all the great quotes today, aren't you?
Yes. This is funny.
It is funny. You're so funny.
Because I lick my lick.
Merlene has yet to win this week. We won't rule
I
it
just
out.
want to do one more thing, so bye.
Yeah, we have 25 people in the hat.
I don't think Merline's in the
Yeah,
hat.
just in the middle there.
That one.
Nope, down.
Oh yes. yes. I can confirm Merline is in the hat, so we are good.
No.
What did they choose for their daughter this week?
For their daughter, I don't know.
I have no context for this.
No, me neither.
I-
Talisman Island.
Oh! Merlene, yeah. Alex, we got that right again, usually gets an expansion for his daughter,
Yeah.
her daughter, sorry, as opposed to getting something for herself.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Aw,
You can do
that's
that. If
quite
you win
nice.
something and you have it already, you can gift it to somebody else.
Wow, it's so long, isn't it?
Hello, Goron! He's back. Hello!
I think I will encounter the space. So I suppose I'll explain something with the Domain of Dragons.
Okay.
When I finish my turn. So I'm just gonna pray here.
Would you rather have a biscuit or type something?
I think I'll get rid of this.
That's the trait. I don't get to type anything.
Oh. Snake eyes. Oh.
+1. Phew. Yes. Oh, +2 would be craft. Yeah, let's do that. So we have rolled 7.
Cool.
Yes. 5. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Maths.
I used to be good at maths.
Advanced maths. What's 1 + 4 + 2?
Yeah. And 7. So we've got a craft.
Yes.
So Domain of Dragons.
Okay.
So as well as having a big boss in the Crown of Commands that you fight, what else happens is when you I shall pop it up.
Thank you, Goron. We couldn't work out that it was 7. Goron is the...
Danny could figure it out. I was there like that.
Goron is the resident Bayesian network expert. Garusang?
Goron.
No, down.
Ah,
Here.
right.
Yeah, the giveaway is about to be drawn.
Yes, indeed. Let's look at the time. 1 minute. So Goron, I would say that's Goron. Goron 1988. You should be in the pot, in the hat.
Yes,
The
Goron
hat
will
pot.
be in the hat pot.
In the pot hat.
That's something very different, isn't it?
So Domain of Dragons.
Bye.
So at the start of the game, you draw one of the demonic lords and you have them in the centre.
Hey, look, I typed
Wait,
that.
wait, Ethan.
So as well as that, you whenever a character draws an object, they immediately take the top card of the Kadaros deck, who's the yellow dragon, and he goes on top of the adventure deck.
Okay.
So you kind of you've
go
got
over here.
normal adventure cards, and then you'll have a dragon card, and then you'll draw the dragon card, and then the adventure card, and it goes on like that. So it's weird.
Okay.
It keeps changing.
My.
So this is one of the things. This ending is better digital because you got less to remember.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'll read this out because it's probably a bit better. So whenever a character draws an object, he immediately takes the top card of the Cadaverous decks and places it on the adventure deck. Whenever a character draws an enemy with craft, he draws a card from the Griffalus deck and then puts it on top of the adventure deck.
Gorillapus.
Yeah, sorry.
That one too.
Green dragon. Do you get what I mean though? You kind of
So it keeps
chopping and changing,
layering.
So
That's
you'll have the adventure deck, and then the top card of the adventure deck keeps getting replaced.
Hashtag blame Manda. I don't think we've been paying enough attention to like know what's going on. Right.
It's
so
always my fault. I don't mind.
I suppose we'll do the draw.
Yes, I'm sorry.
We don't have hammer time here to do a drum roll.
Oh, there's no hammer time. Wait, yeah, there you go. There's our probably very loud drum roll.
Do it on the mic.
Ready? We have 27 people in the hat.
Yes. So
Gareth usually does a wavy arm thing so that he can see himself
Hi,
and then
guys.
roll. But I'm just gonna draw.
I think like
Ready?
this. Yes, go. Durigan.
Well done, De Gergen.
Dugurgan, well done. Thank you very much, Dugurgan.
De
I'm trying to. You have one. I'm stuck on whether they're male or female, and Dugurgan gives nothing away. So you have now won. I'm uncertain what he has won.
So
Or she
either
has won.
Talisman base game or an expansion or what have we got? Lapland Solitaire,
Start the press.
Backgammon Blitz.
Hey, they're pretty fun games actually. I have played them. They're pretty good fun.
Is there anything I've missed?
Fighting fantasy.
Fighting fantasy. I do like fighting fantasy.
So,
And obviously you can choose what platform you would like those on.
so they can request a key.
Yes.
Ah, right, okay. So Dugurgan, get in contact with MVP Miller. He's in the chat.
Backgammon Blitz. There you go.
If I could get to Backgammon Blitz to check out. Whoop whoop whoop. Lapland Solitaire. Oh, John. Talisman Island.
He's not said Lapland.
Yes, we do not make that game at Nomad.
I intentionally misread that. I totes did.
How many giveaways are we doing today? We'll ask the expert.
Three.
Three
Three.
giveaways. So we have
Three.
one down. We have 2 more to go. De Gergen will now be taken out of the hat, but congratulations for
So
the
now,
first one.
now, because I
Did you
know. Oh,
click on-
he's automatically taken out of the hat.
Excellent.
That's pretty neat.
So we still have 27 people in the hat. Anybody watching on YouTube,
Yay.
there will be a keyword at some point and you will be in a giveaway for next week. Or you can head over to the Twitch chat, comment something, and you will be in the hat
for
for
this
today.
evening. Yeah.
Or this evening.
So you know, you win if you watch it live. You win if it watch you later. Hey.
Hey. Theoretically.
That's how we roll at Nomad.
Check under your chair. You get a key. And you get a key.
I'm trying to figure out what's my fault.
Everything.
Now we scroll back up. Now we've done the giveaway. I can scroll up. Okay, choose your daughter. Okay. Will be with the patch. Any features suggested by the community added? Well, that's a good question. Is the so the patch that's coming out next week?
Yes.
Is there any more community suggestions added,
Just bug fixes.
or is it just
And rush.
Okay, so to get Savrakis.
Guest of Rakis.
Thank you.
There you go.
So it's just the bug fixes patch and the Russian has
Yes.
been added.
Yeah.
So hello. What's my fault?
That's all you want to know.
Wow.
Goron says he's finding the game very hard. He was trying to be a warrior, but has only won 1 out of 10 against the AI. Have we got any tips?
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Have we got any tips for
For
beating the AI
for the,
if it's too hard?
any tips?
Is that just with the base game? Because I assume with the expansions it could be easier or harder.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
The expansions can, because I think that you can sort of strategize the AI a bit.
Yeah.
So you will have a strategy whilst the AI tends to sort of play it from the hip.
So just the base game he's having trouble with, being quite difficult.
T-Lass.
What were the tips?
Hello.
We were asking whether it was just the base game or with expansions. He said it's just the base game.
The tips I would give is stick runestones on. And
Buy runestones.
Sorry. Well, runestones you can either buy them separately or playing the game you'll accumulate them. And what you can do is give yourself loads of runestones and not give them to the AI, and that will make it easier.
Okay.
Other than that, trying to think, how would you make it easier?
My only tip would be to thoroughly read the cards.
Yes.
Because
yes.
I think I got very distracted the first time I played the game, and it seemed a lot more complicated than it actually was. Yeah, and obviously try different characters out. Different characters have different perks.
She makes a lot of sense.
Aim for the temple.
Aim for the temple.
Aim for the head.
What are the perks of the temple?
Don't roll under a 5. Loads of perks.
Don't roll under a 5.
So it sounds like the temple is a good cheese space. Because I'm in the know when it comes to game. It's a phrase I learnt the other day. To cheese something.
I have no idea.
Yeah, right. So if you find a cheese in a game, it's something that you can abuse to
right
perks.
Perks.
Yeah. So it's a cheese because you'd be grating it. Yeah.
There you go. Hello, Lemmy. We've missed Lemmy and Hammer Time this evening. We had to do a giveaway without a drum roll or an epic bass line, and that just didn't feel right.
So what's this?
I don't know.
Google Translate.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Apparently, if you put Russian into Google, it gives you Russian results.
Russian back. Who'd have thunk?
Mascot. We don't. You don't have a talisman mascot, do you? You should have a talisman mascot.
The talisman. The
You two are artsy.
There you go. It's on our shoulders.
Yeah.
Cheese.
I like the stinky cheese. Yeah, that's really cute. Hello, Lemmy. Really come show it. What?
Oh no, it's Goron Toaded. Oh, last week. Yes, I remember. All the toad.
Yeah, the AI can be quite bloodthirsty. I think, especially at the moment. You're just kind of like, oh, please don't hit me. Oh no! Goodness sake. Yeah.
Sure, we can trade. Lemmy, every time there's a giveaway, anyone want to trade? Anyone want to trade every single time? I'm surprised no one's not traded yet. They probably have. They probably just keep trading back and forth.
Yeah, to keep it under the table.
Keep it on the move.
Yeah, you're going a bit undisclosed. Anyway. Pay attention to the game now.
Yeah.
Now that craziness is all over, can figure out. So how are we going to heal our lives, Dani, and not completely die from this game?
I have no strategy. If you have a strategy,
I don't know. See, the interesting thing about Talisman is you can be riding high and you'd be like, yeah, this is ace, and then something will happen to you and you'll come crashing down.
All the toad.
There's a follower in the Sacred Pool that you have to take, and if you lose a battle with this follower, it kills you dead. A Deathstalker, I think it's called.
Right. Okay.
And it's really cool card art, but it's
it
really
looks
brutal.
good. It's not good.
It's not good. It's not good. Looks really cool. Encounter space, and I'm gonna heal. Yay!
Goron said, "Oh, looking at the lives, it looks like my game." What are you trying to say? We've got 2 lives now. There you go. We're winning.
Who's
Absolutely
Goron?
not. He's not in this game. He was looking at our lives.
Oh, okay.
At how well we are doing.
Oh, he's looking at. Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah.
Right, I understand now. Subtlety is not one of my strong points.
Or maths.
Or words.
Yeah, indeed. I communicate in pictures best.
That's how to do it. That's the point of being an artist. You're supposed to be seen and not heard. Your work. Just see your work. That's it.
I like that. No, I like that. Seen and not heard. That's so true. Did you ever watch, like Cardcaptor Sakura?
Yes.
There was a character in that where that was like an artist, but she was like dead shy, and everybody was like, "Oh, we love your work," and she was like,
It's accurate depiction.
"It's very true." Or just confused. I just get, draw fine, but if you talk to me, I'm quite happy to talk to you, but you just have to accept that a lot of the stuff I say just might not make sense. So,
Just words.
Yeah.
Words kind of pieced together somehow. Some of them aren't even words.
the stuff I've made up.
Just noises.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll do the next giveaway at...
It's too structured.
Around. I'm sorry, we're being shouted at. Too structured.
Yeah,
We're not
I
allowed to
like
plan
structure.
ahead.
Structure is good. Structure helps. Structure helps when you're trying to form sentences. To be completely honest. So, in half an hour.
Good evening, Geeky Chappy.
Hi.
I'll go look
Nice
for
to
me.
have you on.
You might have heard Gareth's excitement from off screen. He's like, Geeky Chappy. We like our regular viewers.
All of regulars.
Why don't we have trophies of all the farmers we kill? What?
What does that mean? Like, just like their heads up on the,
Pikes.
Leave the farmer
Leave
alone.
the farmer
Yay! Because the farmers join Talisman Island.
Farmer John.
I think it is.
It is, yes.
Alright, cool, yeah. I've checked with our expert, and...
Check with John.
Yeah, true, yeah. HBV. What's a HBV?
What's the context? We have to read
Horrible
up.
black boy.
Horrible black boy.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
But because I think somebody was asking about tips and tricks on how to beat the AI, and it's this, it's a very talisman is such that the AI can be like smashing your head in, but it can get a nasty. It can have an unlucky roll, and then suddenly you've got all this stuff. So
I know, we've missed you, Geeky Chappy. You've not been here. Talisman Island says, I think he means getting XP for creatures.
good question. So
The farmer is a resident, which means he stays on the board. You can't take him with you.
yeah. So the same is true for
Sentinel.
Sentinel for one. I'm up against the Crag's spirit, who's also a resident, and even though I beat him, he won't turn up, or she won't turn up
Right,
as
okay.
a trophy. Is a resident, because it's also true for you draw some cards. Like the cave card, for example, where it's like roll 1 and you encounter a cave troll, roll 2 this happens, roll 3 that happens.
Okay.
If you roll
Just a different type of encounter.
yeah.
So hopefully that answers the question.
There you go. I have a slightly related Hearthstone story.
Okay.
So I play a lot of Hearthstone, as one does, and so one of the monsters, there's a monster, a big powerful one that I had, and I had another card that resurrected this monster, and so I was playing about, and then play that monster. That monster got turned into a sheep, and then got killed.
Yeah.
And I was like, ha ha ha! I have this other minion that when I play it, it'll resurrect that monster. So I played this minion, and it didn't resurrect this monster. And it's the only time that I've then gone to the Battle.net Blizzard forums like,
what's going on?
what nonsense is this? I'm sort of like a lurker player of Hearthstone,
Yeah.
where I'm quite happy just to have get my ass kicked every single time. Just quite player it.
It's 4.
But because of ass.
5.
Ass is on this
6.
It's another word for a donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Playing Hearthstone, and it was the first time I felt like such a geek. I was just like that. Why is this? Why can I not resurrect my big powerful monster? Oh, because it was turned into a sheep. It wasn't killed, so it didn't fulfill the requirements of the card.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Talisman does this a bit, where it's kind of like, if it's a monster, you can do this.
Yeah.
If it's an enemy, it's a very slightly different type of encounter, so you can do this. So you just like, I think that if on the Steam forums,
Read the small print.
yes,
Yeah.
read the cards.
Yeah.
You have to be very careful with, like may. I know that keeps coming up as well.
Yeah.
You may do this. You may do that.
I've never played Hearthstone. It's just one of those games that.
I have a soft spot for it. I like Hearthstone. It's great. Because it's just because I've got a tablet as well, and it's just so nice to play away with it. So if my partner's playing a game, I can just be like, Facebook, Hearthstone.
I like it. Cheshire Cat Girl,
Okay.
you are the Shodan of this game. Let them at least have something before you win.
Yes. Thank you.
Do you know, that's why the game has gone on for this long.
Yeah,
So
that's why
she
I've
allows it
not
to.
died to death. Yeah. RTFM. Oh yes, I know what that means. Oh, Jan.
Yeah.
I'd explain it as well, but I have to put money in the jar.
Yeah, I think I've got that one as well.
Because I was paid up, because I gave a load of money for special effects. Because I was like, because they were like, Manda, you sweat loads. And I was like, do not. You sweat loads.
Gareth, we're streaming live here. Calm yourself.
I was imitating Amanda. She has another book.
It's read the fudge manual.
Yes, that
The fudging manual. That's what it means.
fluffy.
Yes.
That was my word.
The fluffy, that's a good
Fluffy
one.
manual.
Yeah, that works better. Read the violence manual. Yay! That doesn't work for all of them.
No, it's very specific.
Yeah.
Very specific instruction.
I had that once.
Read
So
the
I
forest manual.
yeah. Even though it's the woodlands.
Yeah.
I had that once. So I entered a bug into the bug thing, and I was just like, oh, this is not working. And the programmers sent that back to me. You cheeky sausage!
Gareth is really there. Oh my god, Danny, what medicine did you give
I'm
him?
always here.
He is always here. I can't get rid of him. Even like if I wanted to, he would still be here. He's just like off camera, just scrutinising everything we do and say.
Someone's got to keep tab on this one.
There you go.
So yeah, because I drew an enemy, a strength enemy, I've
Mhm.
drawn a red dragon card, because I can't remember the name of the red dragon.
It's fine. It's not like you work here or anything.
No. I think it's just my sense of self. If I remembered the name of all the dragons, it would push out all the other
Important driving information.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, Varthrax. Thank you very
Varthrax.
much.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you, John. There you go.
Oh, don't give it to me. We'll die. We only have one life left.
I'm
How do we only have one life left? No, we had two.
I don't know.
We
Caps
got one
has
back.
got one life as well.
Right, so we
That's
might not be the
Talisman.
first to die.
Talisman for you. Raging Whiskey! Hi, Raging Whiskey!
Hello.
How are you? And drew an enemy.
An enemy. An enemy.
See an enemy.
I don't understand.
An
I'll
enemy.
find you a picture.
An enemy.
An enemy.
That's a
I know what
brilliant
an
word.
enemy is.
An enemy. An enemy.
There's
Oh.
and because there's also the flower and then an enemy, which
Yeah.
is in the same family as Buttercup. FYI.
Look, there's a Nemo.
And then there's the an enemy
An anemone.
that lives in the sea.
Mm. I was thinking of sea anemone.
Mm.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I just know a lot about Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yes. I feel that pain.
I know a bit about everything.
Nicholas has said that he thinks the key phrase for the YouTube giveaway
Yeah.
should be masked cucumber.
Masked cucumber.
Masked
Is this on
cucumber.
Let's have a look. Because the lovely Gareth is paying attention.
Masked cucumber. Why?
I'll tell you something.
Fake potatoes?
Oh, I have a good one, actually. I have a good one. I was listening to the radio the other day, and they were coming up with silly animal names, because it was something like I'll have to look it up. So there was this animal that was discovered, and it was a slug, but they gave it a really, really mad name.
Right.
And it was like the Mediterranean ninja slug.
Okay.
So that I'll have to look it up because I can't remember. But there's a bit more space. Ninja slug.
Ninja slug.
Ninjas. So yeah, there you go. The Borneo.
Borneo Mediterranean tomato.
It's way off, but it's an actual thing. Here we go. So the Borneo ninja slug is like a recently discovered slug.
Shoots love darts.
It's a common slug.
Slugs. But that's what I think the YouTube word should be.
I do enjoy the fact that he's the friend of fake potatoes.
Yeah.
They're in the vegetable spying group. There you go. So the word can be
Borneo ninja slug.
Is that what we're going with? You might have to fight it out with Nicholas. I think he's like pretty set.
I've got some.
Pretty set on masked cucumber.
Oh, so it looks like somebody's lost connection. I think Caps has lost
Oh,
connection.
no.
So he might have left. Maybe that's why, because it does that sometimes. It should say, here we go, Caps is waiting to rejoin. Oh!
That's not good.
Yeah. So there you go.
The Gherkin's crashed as well.
Oh no. But the Gherkin's still there.
You're still in the game, De Gherkin. Copy this, pass to that. Oh, okay, I got it. Copy paste. Copy faster. Took me a second. You can usually see my brain work. It's quite entertaining.
Yeah, my brain stopped working. I'm sure I was going to say something, and it's gone.
It's been a long day.
Yes, you are still in
Yay.
De Gherkin.
Excellent.
We have Caps as well. Caps is back.
Okay. So we're fighting a right. This might be the fight for our life.
Oh no.
Fingers crossed.
Hello, Pinooch. Pinook. I don't know how to move words.
Reroll the dice, reroll the dice.
No, that's worse.
Quick, resume, go the other direction. Oh, well, I need to go. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Gareth, we died.
I killed this dead.
Now we vamp.
Bam.
Yeah. Make noise for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can explain to you how much I hate them. It's looking close. It really, really goes.
I think the word is going to be something to do with slugs, so I apologise, Nicholas.
But, yeah.
Maybe cucumber can wait for next week.
Borneo. The Borneo ninja slug. Oh, I can't spell. Hang on. Ninja slug.
Here, I can spell ninja slug.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So yeah, Borneo ninja slug. I freak myself out. Oh, it's so gross.
Okay.
Borneo ninja slug.
Right.
I've decreed. Can I decree the Borneo ninja slug?
You can.
Borneo ninja slug is the secret word for the YouTube channel.
So do you want to
So
explain
anybody watching on YouTube, once the stream has ended, if you type the words Borneo ninja slug,
Yep.
which we will type in the chat as well, so you know.
Oh yes, how to spell it. Ninja slug. I can spell that.
If you type that in after the stream has ended into the comments section on YouTube, you will be entered into a draw, which will be drawn live in the next video.
Borneo ninja slug.
For a giveaway.
Ninja.
For Talisman, the base game, or an expansion of your choice,
Mhm.
or Backgammon Blitz, or Lapland Solitaire. She's nodding at me. She's not going to help.
Or Fighting Fantasy is
Or
another
Fighting
one.
Fantasy.
Or Talisman Horus Heresy, if that is another
Yeah.
game that we've done,
Yes.
which worked very hard on.
Any of those things you can get a key for either Android,
Or an Android, but I don't
Android.
think I don't think you can play games on an Android.
Android, or Steam.
So I'll control V that. Borneo Ninja Slug. Borneo Ninja Slug. Gross.
Gross.
I spelled gross wrong.
Anybody who's watching on Twitch, if you leave a comment, anything in the stream
Yeah.
now or in 5 minutes or whenever, you will be entered into a stream. I can't speak today, Gareth.
It's alright,
I'm
you're
sorry.
in good company.
You'll be entered into one of 2 draws that we have left to do today. Just comment anything in the chat.
Comment, and you'll be put into a pot.
Thank you, Neo Gambit. Oh my gosh.
What are we talking about? What?
I don't know.
Okay.
We died. We're just chatting.
We died to death. Oh dear.
We were hoping that we might not be first out, but you know, dreams crushed.
Nathaniel wants a picture of a Borneo Ninja Slug. No.
We will be
They're
entered
gross.
into a stream.
No. Or the nearest river available. I like that. That's good.
Welcome to Nomad Games. You don't have to be drunk to work here. Put it down.
Very drunk. Don't need to get drunk.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wait. It's. Do you want to explain what this is? You show me what.
Do you want to go in OBS and make yourselves bigger?
So we have a lovely picture.
We have a picture from Nomad Boy.
From the most awesome Nomad Boy. Wait.
I need to get in a picture.
So you're going to explain to us what your picture is,
Tell
Blue?
us what the picture is.
I need to get in.
Right,
You need
you
to get in.
Where's he gone? Right, so tell us. Oh, sorry. Tell us what your picture is.
So
Look at your picture and explain it.
What's your
Stop
picture?
looking at yourself.
I can see from this side.
Okay.
Go for it.
I think we'll
Okay.
never know.
So this part's the A,
It's an
But
A.
not-
Okay.
and this part's the B,
Okay.
and this part's
Oh.
the C,
Mm-hmm.
and this one's the A, and this one's the
It's the modern alphabet. We skip a few letters.
Is it a demo of how to set up so Manda knows how to set up
Eh?
next time?
Yeah. So we have a
and
heart.
this one's a J.
Yeah. We have a heart and a triangle and a
This
circle.
one's the F, and this one's a J.
What are they holding up? What are they holding up? What are they doing?
A sign
A sign.
that they love use.
Oh, they love you. They love us. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, Nomad lad. Right, we'll
I
get back
just
to
did
the
this
stream.
well.
That's
Oh.
the schedule for you.
Lemmy
Yeah.
says hello, Ethan.
Yeah, Lemmy says hello. Lemmy's a fan. Nomad lad fan.
Oh, yeah, have you-
Mm.
So that was a very nice picture.
That was an interesting kind of.
This is a not so nice picture. Nathaniel has linked a picture to a Borneo
Mutant
Ninja
Ninja
Slug.
Mutant Ninja Slug. It's an interesting one.
That's not a very nice picture. Ethan's picture was lovely. Take that any day.
It's an alphabet monster.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever know. We'll never know. Nomad lad is gaining fans quite quickly. Because he'll have his own channel, thousands of
Yeah.
viewers.
Oh, I'd much rather have. Have you seen people who have like Twitch and Facebook pages for their dogs, and you just kind of like, why? They have no concept of social media. It's like that, or when they give dogs like Christmas presents and birthday presents, and the dog's just like bark.
I love your impression of a dog. Hello, Tom TP3.
Hi. Or woof if you were a dog. Or if you were a dog, I suppose you go around and sniff the bottom, but that would be a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult through a camera as well.
True. But that always amuses me. Like, wait, you know, oh, it's his birthday. I made him a present. The dog's just like, stop dressing me up. What are you doing this for? And my friend has a cat, and she's got on her cat a Halloween costume. It does look cute, I have to admit.
Immediately backpedals.
Yes, but if I had a cat, I would, you know, if
I think some are like really clever.
Yes.
Like there's that, you know, like when they make a dog look like two dogs carrying something, like with its back legs and legs being two different dogs.
Yeah.
I think those look really cool.
Yes, they're definitely quite cool. Have you seen one of my favourite cosplayers? Is somebody dressed up as Ripley with the big exoskeleton. The big so the adult is the big exoskeleton, and they've dressed their baby up as Ripley.
It's amazing.
It's genius. I was just like, oh, give me some of that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Goron. It's been exposed. The dog with glasses typing on a keyboard.
Woof.
Especially cats.
Beautiful,
Cats are quite intelligent.
H is after G. Well done.
Here we go.
I did the full line.
So Tom TP3. Nomad, yes, he does. Also Geeky. Island that makes 3 of us now.
Alphabet
De Gergen is climbing the tower.
Let's look.
Somebody is ascending.
Not us.
No, not us, no. We are very much not. We are probably like buried somewhere beneath it. I'm more civilised than just woof. It's Professor Snuffles to you. Okay, I'm sorry.
More.
Well done, sweetheart.
Ooh, sorry.
Do you see I'm looking in? I'm getting
Come
in.
in.
That's beautiful. So you've added some more people to your picture, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely.
There it goes. There.
Are we about to finish the stream?
Ah!
Do we
Give
draw?
away!
Yeah. What ending's on?
It is. Oh, it's the Domain of Dragons ending.
Oh, right.
C, D.
And with the Dragon Tower, you don't need a talisman.
Right, we need to do a giveaway.
H.
So, squidge for a second so we can get to the thing.
Unless you want to.
Bye!
Bye! Bye!
You
We
alright?
have 33
caught me there.
33 people in the hat. Is there anyone who needs to come out the hat? I don't think so. There's no.
Click on
Let's have
the
a quick
gift
look.
box.
What?
Right, yep.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm checking if there's anybody that we need to kick off.
No, I
Let's do
think
this
we're good.
way.
I don't think there's any staff or
So
anything.
giveaway.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Right, just before we click it, if anybody
Show
hasn't
me what?
typed anything who's just been sat there in the stream on Twitch, just type anything. It could be hi, it could be a full stop, it could be absolutely anything, and
It
you'll be
could be-
entered into the draw.
Borneo
Right now.
Ninja Slug.
Could
Which
be
is
Borneo Ninja
which is the
Slug.
key word for if you want to try and get so Borneo Ninja Slug, if you want to get put into the draw to win a key next week. So what you need to do is type Borneo Ninja Slugs in the comments on YouTube. Is that right?
Yeah, in the comment section after the stream has finished.
Yes. And then your name will be announced next week when we're streaming. Smash Up,
Yes.
which should be fun. I think. Well, you will you be here next week?
It depends if I'm invited.
Oh, right.
Sometimes they don't like me to come here. I have to sit at home and just watch the stream. Like a lonely peasant.
Glass of wine. I'm sure we can butter some folk up. So that would be yeah, we're streaming Smash Up next week for the Borneo Ninja Slug.
Yes, Gamer Darius, you are in the hat.
Oh, and so now we're gonna press the. Are we gonna press the button now?
Yep. Press the button.
Press the button.
Ready and.
Press the button. Neo Gambits.
Congratulations, Neo Gambit.
Woohoo! You have won the raffle. Hey.
You've won the raffle.
Go you!
Yes, so let us know what you would like.
So if you give MVP Miller a prod, He is our slave at the moment.
Yes, and I assume since you're here every week, you know what's available. If you don't, we can explain that to you.
Yes, indeed. So we've got Fighting Fantasy. We've got Lotland Solitaire. We have Talisman, the base game, Talisman expansions, which include the Reaper, Frostmarch, the Dungeon. I'm trying to do it in order. Who else? The City, Highlands, Blood Moon,
I want to go.
You're doing well.
Dragon, and Nether Realms, which is one of my favourites.
I'm sorry, that is much better. If you genuinely want that, that can be your prize.
Can I? So Neo Gambit has asked, can I request Gareth Stream's in address next week as my prize? There is a look of
Hey!
Daddy,
Body and Ninja Slug. So there you go.
There we go.
Nice cheap prize.
It looks like Gareth will be on streaming Smash Up next
Are you
week.
gonna come into the office in a dress as well?
No.
You need to commit to the role.
I'll commit to the role after I finish working properly.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
was
I'll do
no
it.
resistance. He was he was ready. He's been waiting for the opportunity to come in a dress.
I'll Clark
and-
Kent it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
There's
go.
nothing wrong with
Clark
wearing a
Kent
dress. Like, yeah. Though
There we go.
I like the thought of wearing dresses, but
I quite like it as a concept.
yes, it's an interesting concept to wear a dress. Yes. But I can never, much like cosplaying, I can never bring myself to wear a dress. I don't look at like the skirts I own and go, oh, I could go to work in a skirt, or I could wear jeans. I could wear jeans.
Next prize should be full makeup too. I'll do his makeup. That can be a bonus. I'll throw that in for free. I think
you two are getting too excited about this. Just like, yeah.
When doesn't Gareth stream in a dress? That's true. That's true. You just can't tell a lot of the time because he's sat down. Do scales count in fight against Dragon King, or am I going to get killed?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's probably worth referring to the card, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's have a look. Bloody bloop. Here you go. Whenever a character... Whenever a character kills an enemy from a dragon card, he may claim the token. So I don't think so. What does it say about them on the tab? So the question was, do the scales count towards the strength of the Dragon Lord in the centre? And as far as I can tell, it doesn't.
No, that will close.
I think.
Okay,
So
there you go.
I'm looking to Danny. You're like, help with the
I
rules.
don't know.
I just make it up. I was playing a board game with my folks.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of. I recently got a copy of Mansions of Madness. So beginning of the game, it was like, right, so we'll play, we'll follow the rules, and if you want to pick up an item, that's a turn. If you want to drop it, that's a turn. Do this, and this. By the end of it, when we were getting really hammered, it was like, do you want this item? Yeah. You're not even in the same room. Oh, there's no roof. Look, there's no roof on the board. You can just like throw it at them, and I'm just like, no, stop it. Just throw it. It's a skull gone to pot. So there's some sympathy from Lemmy for Gareth. Poor Gareth.
Lemmy's got my back. He's my homeboy.
This is true.
Jukoya.
What?
Dziękuję.
What's the what?
Dziękuję.
Jukoya.
Beg your pardon?
Dziękuję. Polish.
Excuse you.
Bad English Polish.
Right, okay. I was gonna go like, oh, bless you next. But sneezing funny. Oh. So I might have to nip off in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go see Blade Runner.
Oh? We were thinking about going to see that. When I say we, not you. What, my mummy, my mother.
Yeah, it looks fun. Have you seen there's a load of shorts as well.
No, I haven't seen.
So the guy who made Blade Runner 2049, I think the full name is, he's also sort of commissioned a bunch of shorts to kind of explore some of the happenings that have happened between the first Blade Runner way back when and 2049, and they're quite interesting. So
that's an interesting concept.
Did you ever watch the Animatrix?
I think I may have seen it many moons ago.
It's kind of a similar thing, but it's really cool. I mean, it's kind of just like a bit of an interesting advert. It's an advert with a narrative that kind of gives you a bit of background to the movie, but it's all new footage, and you won't necessarily see that in the movie. Because I think a big thing with movie trailers is that they give away all the good stuff in it.
Yeah. That's the thing. You watch the film, it's like, oh, I've already seen all the exciting bits. There's no surprises.
You just want a flavour of the movie. And shorts, I think, are a really good thing. But yes, I'm gonna go see the film. My lovely partner has bought me tickets, so I'm gonna go see it.
It's Gareth's birthday today. You should tell the stream that it's Gareth's birthday.
Is it actually your birthday? Genuinely?
Yeah, it is. So anyone who has Gareth on Twitter or anything like that, feel free to spam him with random junk.
Please don't.
There you go.
Oh,
he's blushing. He's so
Is it
red.
actually his birthday?
It is actually his birthday today.
Oh my gosh.
Did
Get that quite,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
This is my third birthday here where no one's known that it was my birthday.
Fair enough. I keep it
now
quiet.
everyone knows.
I keep it quiet. I just mysteriously have a day off, and that's it. And come back and like, just had felt like a day off. I'm not telling nobody when my birthday is. So it is. So yes, everybody saying happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. 18, is it?
18, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just turned 12.
Yeah.
Oh god,
He's got his
realised
first
that my
beard
age has
hug.
changed.
Go on, how old are you now?
I'm 27.
Oh.
I forget.
Smallest violin plays the saddest song of being 27.
There you go.
I have a feeling Gareth will still look like a 12-year-old when he's 40.
It's the
That's
eyes.
nice though,
It's
isn't
the
it?
eyes. That and I'll be
Yeah,
cool.
he is aging around the eyes. It's like he became a dad and just went, no, age.
Stolat, Nietzsche, Jij naam?
I would say it's Zijna.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not going to try it.
Jij naam. Stolat, Nietzsche,
Is that
Jij naam.
From Poland.
It's like,
From
it sounds
Birmingham.
like something
It's from Birmingham, via Poland.
from Birmingham.
Or from Poland, via Poland.
Yes.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry, Sarah.
How's it going? How close are we to? Oh, is
Let's
it
look.
De Gergen? It's very close to winning.
Yeah, it's the Gurgen.
Space.
So he's got a strength of 10. So who's the current? Who is go away cards. So I want to try and get the ending. So it's at the start of the game, draw one Draconic Lord at random and place it face up on the Crown of Command. So the Dragon Lord is Cadarus, that has a strength of 12 and a craft of 12.
Okay.
So he might be.
I just handed you
De
something.
Gurgen might be in with a bit of a fight there.
You sent it for Mummy and Amanda.
You are going to do it. Your writing's getting
Just
so
do
good.
it. Your spelling's better than mine. I can't spell for a toffee.
If Gareth was playing, he would win. What are you talking about?
Wink.
True
That's
story.
like he's nodding off camera as if he's ever won.
Twice?
100 years, 100
Have you?
years. Make it.
Yes, I'm
I
counting.
did that all by myself.
Yeah? Oh, well done.
Well done, Ethan.
I'll have to get you to write all my texts. I can spell. You can spell brilliant. So reading what Lemmy's saying. So Lemmy's just typing there. 100 years, 100 years.
May he live
Is that
for
how
us.
old your daddy is? Is
That
he 100 years
sounds
old?
much
sounds about
much
right, doesn't
more
it?
interesting than our happy birthday song.
He's grumpy enough for a 100-year-old, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaded with society.
He's lived a hard life.
I have.
Yeah, so we have one more giveaway to do on the Twitch
Yes.
stream, which we will do
The very
Probably
sensible Danny, who's always
when the game's ended, because it looks like it's coming to a close.
Yes.
I just
tense.
got out of the bar.
It could be. I mean, as I said, I think the
Your
Cadaris is
A little bit stronger.
a bit stronger, so it might be. And he's got 5 lives to take off as well. So you say that always makes me laugh. Oh yeah, it's 20 minutes away from the ending. Several hours later.
5 hours
Any
later.
minute now, it will end.
Is he? You're ruining the magic.
I'm finding it rather entertaining. Yeah, it's like you know when you watch like Star Wars like VFX
There's like strings.
and it's like they're this big and it's just the person
What are you
behind the
doing?
back screen. So first the
Kissing
keyboard.
my shoulder.
I just want to go home to McDonald's.
Go home to McDonald's.
Someone's lost
Ooh.
connection.
Lost connection to server. Is that
Oh
us?
no.
Someone.
Tiger.
Name and shame. So it was that was Cheshire Cat Girl.
Oh, Cheshire's out the game.
Oh no, Cheshire Cat Girl would you join? All right, so she's come back in. Excellent.
Good stuff.
R.I.P.
She needs to come back and somehow win the game.
Yay!
No one will see it coming.
We're rooting for
Why
you,
did
Cheshire
it
Cat
say
Girl.
Unmatched choice. Yes. This has been an issue.
There you go.
An issue that is being halved by
Why did you
Talisman lot.
Oh, excuse me. Indeed. Most strange. We'll have to get that whip out even for the programmers, I think.
Yeah.
Work faster, programmers!
I noticed they've all they've abandoned the chat today. I don't think they wanted to be shouted at or anything. Welcome back, Chesh. You made it back into the game.
But yes,
Sugar.
as it says, get the whip out.
I wanted to go to the temple. I'm sorry. It's a minor inconvenience. At least it's not game breaking. This is true. This is true.
Indeed. It's a bit of a pain.
It is a pain.
Wait, I didn't see
But it is something that's been looked at.
Yes, indeed.
So I
'Cause
believe.
it sucks for us as well.
Mm.
So what have you typed there? TG12?
No, tiger.
Tiger.
Ah.
You need a R.
You need a R.
Tiger. Tiger.
Because that's
No more.
what tigers do, isn't it?
Neither you've been banned from keyboard.
Again.
Waves back at Manda. Nicholas is holding very well for still being at 1 live.
Yeah.
We should
Oops,
check.
having a-
That's okay. We should check YouTube. I think it has been a while.
Oh yeah. I'm ignoring them as well, and I'm not even doing anything.
Borneo Ninja
No,
Slug.
we're good. We're good.
But so they were talking about Borneo Ninja Slugs on the radio, and it was like, call in with your suggestion. And one of them, which I thought was quite funny, it was like the New Hampshire fighting sapling or something.
New Hampshire fighting sapling.
Yeah, so it was like a plant.
That's I think some of the alternative names for animals that people come up with are amazing.
Oh yeah.
I can't think off the top of my head. That's it. I don't come up with the things. Other people have to be interesting
Yeah.
around me.
That's what I do. Just
Latin names that you get for animals, which
Yeah.
is I know the gorilla's called the gorilla kind of thing.
Gorilla,
you,
gorilla.
You get all these wonderful Latin
Yeah.
names.
There's a lot of that, isn't there? Kind of just double word.
It's
There is quite a few.
the Latin and the English, isn't it?
Mm.
No, it's the species name is determined by the person who finds it.
Yes.
So it's typically drawn from Latin,
Okay.
but it is at the mercy of whoever discovers that animal.
Yeah.
There have been plenty of examples.
Well done, De Gergen.
He's fighting.
He's
Look at him.
fighting.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, he's
woo.
auto
Come
killing.
on. Oh, how's he auto killing? How is he auto killing? Oh my gosh. What madness is this?
Scales count.
See.
Well done.
Well done. Good game.
GG. Well done.
That's good. We did not win.
Ratsus.
Ratters.
Oh, well done, man.
Right.
Well done, Dogo again.
I suppose we'll do another Twitch giveaway then.
Yeah, indeed.
Can we make it out of the game?
Can we make it out of
Do
the
we
game?
hit the XP screen?
Sorry.
Then we crash last
It's all
time.
about the XP.
Well, we got none.
We got none. Oh.
So, do you mind at all if I...
If you shoot off,
Before
and we'll get
and you can
Gareth
do
in
the-
for 2 seconds.
Yes, is that
There we
alright?
go. That's fine.
So I can go see my film, and then I shall report back, and let you know if it's any good.
Look
Let you
forward
know
to
it's
your
any good.
review.
Be like that. It was good.
Okay, goodbye, Amanda.
See you guys. Yeah. I shall see you tomorrow.
Enjoy your
See you
film.
later,
Right. So we would get Gareth in for the last 5 seconds.
Hi all. Giveaway time.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time, and then I'll do the preview of the Smash Up video, and then we'll sign off. It'll be dramatic.
Okay. Do you want to go through stuff one more time?
Talisman out in Russian. I've turned the iPad off. Grab the Nexus.
He's run away again.
Ugh. Just let it load up.
Okay, so Smash Up is being released finally next week.
Next week.
Next week. It's just something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to that actually.
The disembodied voice has a body after all. Everyone's saying bye.
Did you say bye to Amanda? Do you remember Amanda who was just here?
Oh yeah, she exists. Oh, all the text is tiny on the Nexus.
Gareth, why's your hair migrated from the side of your head to your lip?
How it goes. What can I say? So many characters in the base game. There's a magical vortex.
His razor slipped.
Can't see it. Where's OBS? This was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Bringing Gareth back. See what happens when we bring Gareth back.
Wait, that was
I'll make us massive, and I'm not sure if that'll display properly. Oh no, it won't.
Oh, it's not too bad.
There it is.
If you keep it still, it might focus. There you go.
Yeah, so there's the game in Russian. On a Nexus. Woo! What else we got?
So that's available in an update next week.
Yep, so that'll be out next week. We've got Smash Up out next week.
I sent you a message.
Oh, yay.
Neglecting Nomad.
That's nothing. That is Russian.
Yes, yeah, there you go. Yeah. So YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, wait until the stream ends and type the words
Borneo Ninja Slug
into the comment section, and you will be entered into a giveaway, which will be drawn in the next stream.
Yes.
At the start of the next stream, I believe.
If there's enough people. We only had 3 people last week, so we're giving them all something. The week before, I think we had 15. So if anyone wants to go over to YouTube and stick your name in a draw, feel free to.
Yep.
You have to comment on the video once it's posted live, which is when this no, not when it's posted live. Once it's posted, which finishes when we end this stream.
Which
Borneo
means
Ninja
that you
Slug.
have the entire week to comment.
Yes.
People in the Twitch chat, we're going to do a draw right now.
Woo! What was the news about Smash Up? Coming out next week, Geeky Chappy. We've got a preview video. I'll stick that up to finish this video off with. Should we do a draw?
We should do a draw.
Watch this, watch this. I can do this and go.
Alt tab.
Boom! I figured it out. Figured out how to do drum rolls.
Because we also have Lemmy here to do the crappy bass line.
Boom, bam, bam. Ba boom, bam.
It keeps going. Oh my gosh, there's more. Is there a different version than the one already released?
Technically, it's the same version, but we've spruced it up. We've spent ages looking over the UI, looking over the graphics, looking over the detail in the game, and it looks far better than what it used to. It's been massively improved and been given the Asmodee treatment, and they've just put a lot of time and effort behind making sure the game is dead good.
I sent you some things.
TP12, OPU12, Xbox.
Yeah, so ignore anything that MVP Miller in Twitch says right now.
Yes. That is me on that computer over there, but it's not me, it's my child.
Yeah. Okay, so we go to the hat.
Hat! The hat!
If you haven't said anything in the Twitch chat and you're just sat there, say something now. It doesn't have to mean anything, and you'll be entered into the hat. You have like 2 seconds to say something before we click the button and draw a winner.
Yes, drawing a winner now.
So,
Drum roll.
Really loud drum roll.
Hey!
No!
Yeah, I closed it.
Congratulations, Merlene, Alex.
I
There you go.
wanted
You're
you
cool,
to
Emma.
Yeah.
I wanted to send a message.
I know. I kept sending messages.
The hat loves you
I
too.
just did one
Clearly.
more.
I think we'll have to do a call off and ban you from the hat next week.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else, go and comment on YouTube once it's posted. Merlene, you're not allowed. I agree. I second that, Goron. What are you
There we
doing?
go. So what would you like? What would you like?
Yeah, you know the draw.
What
I assume you're going to
happened?
want an expansion for your daughter.
How did that happen? I was supposed to stop it watching you.
First time my star seems to sink. Oh, you're so unfortunate, Merlene, to be only drawn third and not first time this time.
So let us know what you like,
Yeah.
and we will get that to you.
I'll go get my list of keys up
Mhm.
and be prepared.
Be prepared.
I would recommend Blood Moon. I'm sure Lemmy wants to trade with you.
I don't know if Merlin was a typo, but it was a very appropriate one.
Yeah.
Merlin put a spell on the hat. Simple as that.
Ethan, can you stop playing with that now? You're going to break it.
Okay, so is there any particular expansion you would like for her? If you'd like us to go through what the expansions are.
Blood Moon, Sacred Pool, Reaper, Frost March, City Dungeon, Highlands. No typo. I'll start turning everything off. Oh, this chair leans back.
It does indeed, but I've done that a few times.
How far will it let me
Nearly
go?
go. I really hope it breaks.
Oh, I think I found it. Ugh. Oh, we've got analytics up. Oh. Ethan got hold of YouTube as well. It's going to break the internet. Oh, my fringe is a mess.
Right, so I think we've done all the announcements and that, haven't we? There's
Yeah.
nothing else to say. What about Dragon? What does the community suggest?
Dragon is complex. It is fun and adds an awful lot to the game, but it is difficult. It depends on what the age of your daughter is.
Or how competent she is. with
Or
the game.
yeah. Or how used to board gaming she is.
Lemmy's desperate attempts. Dragon is complex and brutal.
It is. Obviously, you know roughly what the deal is. The corner board expansions offer you areas to explore, whereas the base expansions offer you mechanics.
There you go. Dragons, go for it.
Okay. That's nice and easy. Let's cut that from that file so no one else accidentally gives it away.
I think you just can paste it there then. Just like everybody.
There you go.
There we go. So thank you
Sorted.
very much for everybody who has joined us in the stream.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing, all that typical jazz. If you want to show any form of support for this entity, the streams, obviously liking, subscribing, following is pretty much it. Leave us a nice comment on our reviews if you enjoy our games. If you don't, leave us bad comments and force us to improve the standard of our games.
Yes.
Because that's the way it should be.
And we'll see you next week for Smash Up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me load this up. I'll do some trickery.
Trailer.
Let's get the trailer ready. And then we'll sign off on that.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Cheers. Siege, siege, siege.
Suge.
Right, let's do OBS. In fact, I want to close out this because otherwise you'll hear it in the background. Boop, boop. There's our thumbnail.
And here's what's to come.
Enjoy, guys.